Good morning, students. Today, let us start problems in motion A plane. A force 2I plus J minus K Newton acts on a body which is initially at rest. At the end of 20 seconds, the velocity of the body is 4I plus 2J plus minus 2K meter per second. What is the mass of the body? Right. There is a body which is initially at rest. So now initially at rest. Now some force acts on this body, that is F. Next, in t is equals to 20 seconds, the velocity of this body gained is V. That V is this 4I, 2J minus 2K and 20 in 20 seconds. Then what is the mass of the body? That is you have to find. First, let us write what is given terms. Given F is equals to 2y plus j minus k Newton. So t is equals to 20 seconds. And what is the velocity? Velocity is 4i plus 2j minus 2k. So what is the mass? We are given initial velocity is 0. So first we have F is equals to ma. F is equals to m. What is a? We are changing velocity by time. Change in velocity by time. So F is equals to. Now we have to find what is mass. So separate mass. Mass is equals to F into T. That was F into T by V minus U. That is M is equals to, what is F? 2y plus J minus K into T. T is 20. What is V? V is 4I plus 2J minus 2K minus 0. U is 0. M is equals to 2y plus J minus K into 20 by, this is 0. So but in this 2 is common. 2y plus J minus K. If I 2 take common here. So this term gets cancelled. 2 ones are 2 tens are. M is equals to 10, that is kg. 10 kg is the answer. So what do you observe from this? There is a body at rest. U is equals to 0. What is mass of the body? M. A force acts. What is the force? 2I plus J minus K Newtons. Force acts on the body. A body first at rest. Now, if the force acts on the body, will it be at rest? No. It moves with certain velocity. What is the velocity? V. That velocity is this. In what time? T is equal to 20 seconds. So what's right? We give in terms. F is equals to 2I plus J minus K Newton. Words lo raste smaller rayale, symbol lo raste capital rayale. T is in what time? T is equal to 20 seconds. V is equal to 4I plus 2J minus 2K. We have to find mass of the body when initial velocity is 0. At rest and initial velocity is 0. We have formula. Newton's second law prakaram F is equals to ma. So F is equal to m. What is acceleration? Change in velocity by time. V minus u by t. So ikkada F is equal to ft by v minus u. ఎందుకంటే మనం ఫైండ్ చేయాల్సిన మాస్ ఇక్కడనే పెట్టేసి దట్ వాజ్ ట్ ఎఫ్ ఇంటూ టీ, ఇది v మైనస్ u కిందకి వస్తుంది కాబట్టి అది. సో నౌ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ టర్మ్స్. వాట్ ఈస్ ఎఫ్? 2i ప్లస్ j మైనస్ k ఇంటూ 20. t is 20. v అంటే 4i ప్లస్ 2j మైనస్ 2k, u అంటే 0 మైనస్ 0. సో 0 పక్కన పెడితే 2i plus j minus k into 20 by ఇక్కడ 2 కామన్ వస్తుంది. If I take 2 common, 2i plus j minus k. రెండు సేమ్ ఉంటాయి. So both are gets cancelled. 2 ones are 2 tens are. So m is equals to 10 kg is an answer. Next question is, see, it is very 2 marks problems. 2 marks problems are there in this chapter. The vertical component of a vector is equal to its horizontal component. What is the angle made by vector by x-axis? So మనకు తెలుసు, we have to take this x-axis, this is y-axis. If you take a vector a like this is angle made by x-axis. So ఇలా ఉంటే దీని ఏమంటాం మనము a cos theta. This is horizontal component. A sin theta vertical component. So in this question he has given the vertical component is equals to horizontal component. What is vertical component? A sin theta is equals to horizontal is a cos theta. A cancel. Sin theta ఇక్కడ cos theta వస్తే cos theta. ఏముంటది 1. Sin theta by cos theta is tan theta is equals to 1. Tan theta is equals to ఇది tan 45. So theta is equals to tan inverse. That was the tan inverse of tan 45. That is nothing but theta is equals to 45. That is the angle made by vector by x-axis is theta is equals to 45 degree. So what do you observe from this? Here you can observe that vertical component is a sin theta, horizontal component is a cos theta. So according to this, vertical component is equals to horizontal component, that is a sin theta is equals to a cos theta. Therefore a gets cancelled. Sin theta both sides cos theta to multiply divide చేస్తే sin theta by cos theta by cos theta అంటే 1 వస్తుంది. లేదా ఇది తీసుకొస్తే అక్కడ 1 ఉంటుంది. Sin theta by cos theta is tan theta is equals to 1. What is 1 in terms of tan 45. So tan theta బట్టి tan పోతే tan inverse అవుతుంది. Tan inverse of tan 45. So tan inverse tan cancel, theta is equal to 45 is the answer. So what is theta? Angle made by vector with x-axis. So the angle made by vector by x-axis is theta is equal to 45 degree. This is 2 marks. So there is one more question like this. Two forces of magnitude 3 units and 5 units acts at 60 degree with each other. What is the magnitude of their resultant? So like this, there are two forces. One is P is equals to two forces. Let it be 3 units. So theta is equals to here. Q is equals to 5 units. Theta is equals to 60 degree. So what is the magnitude of resultant? Magnitude of resultant. First we have to write given. Given is P is equals to 3 units. Q is equals to only Q. Q not bar. 5 units. Theta is equals to 60 degree. So we have what is magnitude of resultant? R is equals to square root of P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta. So R is equals to square root of P square ante 3 square, Q square ante 5 square plus 2 3 5 cos 60 square root of 9 plus 25 plus 2 into 15. 3 5 is 15 cos 60 1 by 2. 2 cancel. 25 ఇక్కడ 15 25, 15 ఎంత 40, 40 plus 9, 49. So R is equals to 49 ఎంత 7 units. Magnitude 7 units. Two forces let the two forces are P and Q. What is P? 3 units. What is Q? 5 units. So what is the angle between the two forces? Theta is equals to 60 degree. So we have E set to find magnitude of resultant vector. So we have the resultant formula is R is equal to square root of P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta. So R is equals to, what is R is equals to? Square root of P square, that is nothing but 3 square, and Q square, that is nothing but 5 square. That plus 2PQ, 2 into 3 into 5 cos theta is nothing but 60 degree. So 9 plus 25, 3 is 9, 5 is 25, 2, 3 5 is 15, 2, cos 60 1 by 2, 2 cancel. So if you get 15, 25 is 40, 40 plus 9, 49. So square root of 49. What is the square root of 49 value is 7. So R is equal to 7 units. The magnitude of two vectors, two forces is the resultant of the magnitude of resultant of two forces is 7 units. Now let us see another question. It is also very important question. If A is equals to I plus J, what is the angle between vector and x-axis? So this is, so x-axis and this is y-axis. This is vector A. So it is theta, right? Theta. So if it is a vector, then what it will be? Ax. This is Ay. So this is I cap. This is J cap. Then what a vector can be written as? Ax I cap Ay J cap లెక్క రాసుకోవచ్చు. ఇది from the diagram. But what he has given A bar is equals to I cap plus J cap. So if you observe here, in the place of Ax there is 1, in the place of Ay and there is 1. Therefore Ax is equals to 1, Ay is equals to 1. Ax is equals to 1, Ay is equals to 1. So if it is like this, this is also Ay. So tan theta is equals to opposite by base. Opposite is Ay and base Ax. So tan theta is equals to Ay 1, Ax 1. Tan theta is equals to 1 by 1 is 1. Tan theta is equals to tan 45. So theta is equals to 45. Theta is equal to tan inverse of tan 45. Tan gets cancelled. Theta is equals to 45. Therefore, the angle between vector and x-axis is theta is equals to 45 degree. Okay. So here, see, actually if a vector ఇలా ఉంటే దాన్ని horizontal component is ax, that is a cos theta అంటాం మనం దీన్ని a cos theta అంటాం horizontal component. దీన్ని ఏమనాలి? a sin theta అంటాం vertical component. ఇలా ఉన్నప్పుడు వెక్టర్ ను మనం a is equal to ax I cap plus ay j cap లెక్క రాయాలి. యాక్చువల్ అలా రాయాలి. కానీ క్వశ్చన్ లో ఏమిచ్చాడు? a is equals to I plus j అన్నాడు. అంటే ఇక్కడ ax వాల్యూ 1, ay వాల్యూ కూడా 1 అన్నట్టు. కాబట్టి ax is equals to 1, ay is equals to 1. సో tan theta అంటే ఒక రెక్టాంగిల్, ఒక ట్రయాంగిల్ లెక్క చేస్తే ఇది ay అయితే ఇది కూడా ay అవుతుంది. రెండు ప్యారలల్ ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి. సో tan theta is equals to opposite by base or adjacent. సో tan theta is equals to ay by ax. ay ఎంత 1, ax ఎంత 1, 1 by 1 is nothing but 1. Tan theta is equal to 1 అంటే tan 45. Tan cancel, you will get theta is equal to 45. See, another question. When two right angle vectors of magnitude 7 units and 25 units combine, what is the magnitude of their resultant? So right angle vectors are nothing but what is that angle? So let it be P and let it be Q. Let P is equals to 7 units, Q is equals to 25 units. So what is the angle is theta is equals to 90 degree, because right angle vectors are nothing but theta is equals to 90 degree. Therefore we have to write given terms P is equals to 7 units, Q is equals to 25 units, and theta is equals to 90 degree. So we have R is equals to square root of P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta. R is equals to P square is nothing but 7 square, Q square is nothing but 25 square, 2 25 cos 90. So this is 7 square is 49, 25 is 625. This total term becomes 0 because cos 90 is 0. Cos 90 is 0 means all the total term becomes 0. That is 676. 674 I think. 674. R is equals to. So this is square root of 26. So R is equal to 26 units. The resultant of these two vectors is 20 to 26 units. Right angle vectors are nothing but angle is 90 degree. So one is 7 units vector, another one is 20 units vector. So if they combine like this, so when at a point 0. So we have the resultant vector formula is R is equal to square root of P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta. 7 R is equal to square root of P is nothing but 7 square, P square is nothing but 7 square plus Q square is nothing but 25 square, 2 P is 7, Q is 25, cos theta is 90. So this total term becomes 0 because cos 90 is 0. The total term becomes 0. Therefore R is equal to square root of 49 plus 625 plus 0. R is equals to 0 is nothing but simple. R is equal to square root of 674. R is equal to 26 units. Okay, right. Another question is, if P is equals to 2i plus 4j plus 14k and Q is equals to 4i plus 4j plus 10k, find the magnitude of P plus Q. Find the magnitude of P plus Q. So before finding magnitude of P plus Q, so magnitude of, first write given P is equals to 2i plus 4j plus 14k, Q is equals to 4i plus 4j plus 10k. So magnitude of P plus Q is nothing but mod of P plus Q. So మనం mod of P plus Q find చేయాలంటే first P plus Q find చేయాలి. First P plus Q is equals to, first P is 2i 4j plus 14k plus 4i plus 4j plus 10k. I చేయాలి, j చేయాలి, k చేయాలి. 2i 4i 6i 4j 8j 14k 10k 24k. This is P plus Q. Then what is mod of P plus Q is square root of 6 square, 8 square plus 24 square. That is 6 square is nothing but 36, 64 plus 576. So this is 36 plus 64, 100, 676. 676, that is mod of p plus q. That is mod of p plus q is equals to 26 units. 26 units. So first mod of p plus q ఫైండ్ చేయాలంటే లోపలికి ఫస్ట్ p plus q ఫైండ్ చేసిన తర్వాత దానికి ఈ మోడ్ ఫైండ్ చేయాలి. ఇది సో ఇంతకుముందు ఒక చిన్న మిస్టేక్ అయింది. ఇక్కడ 25 యూనిట్స్ వచ్చింది. మన క్వశ్చన్ లో 24 ఉంది. క్వశ్చన్ లో నేను 25 తీసుకున్నాను రాంగ్ గా. సో ఇక్కడ p ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 7 యూనిట్స్, ఇక్కడ q ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 24 యూనిట్స్. సో వాట్ ఈజ్ రైట్ యాంగిల్? రైట్ యాంగిల్ అంటే యాంగిల్ ఇస్ టూ రైట్ యాంగిల్ వెక్టర్స్ అవుతాయి, బట్ రైట్ యాంగిల్ అంటే యాంగిల్ ఇస్ 90. సో గివెన్ p is equals to 7 units, q is equals to 24 units. ఇంతకు ముందు 25 తీసుకున్నాను, మిస్టేక్ లో చూడలేదు. సో వాట్ ఈస్ యాంగిల్? theta is equals to 90. సో we have r is equals to, what is r is equals to square root of p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. So r is equals to square root of 7 square 24 square 2 7 into 24 cos 90 49 576 plus 2 is 7 into 24, that is into 0. This total term becomes 0. So r is equals to so 876 plus 49 is 625. Okay, this total term becomes 0. That is r is equals to 25 units. That is resultant vector magnitude is 25 units. So these are the problems in 2 marks problems in motion in a plane.